Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So after we got very sidetracked again in the previous episode by all the stuff going on here in Ravensthorpe, now I finally want to continue with this vision quest mission. The potion is still waiting for us, as you can see, and I should have enough power now. I mean, I'm level 110 and 90 is the requirement, so I think I'm good. So yeah, without further ado, let's drink the potion and let's see what it's going to show us. Well, that looks like a glitch in the animus. Ooh. Is this supposed to be Asgard? I mean, clearly, this right here is Bifrost, Rainbow Bridge, right? So I guess this is Asgard. Nice. Got a big Yggdrasil in the background as well.
The prophecies of the Nornir are as clear as daylight. The Aesir are doomed. All Asgard is doomed. Repeat the last passage.
Brothers will fight one another and kill one another.
The home of the gods turns red with gore.
It will be an age of storms.
An age of wolves.
Not this. Further along. The foretelling of a wolf. A great beast.
The wolf Fenrir howls terribly before the gates to hell.
The beast will break its bonds and run.
And my part? What about me?
Then comes the second great sorrow.
When the Havi goes to fight the wolf.
And falls to Fenrir.
And falls to Fenrir. It's there, you see. You have foretold my death. Your Havi will die.
We speak what we see.
We know your fate, your destiny.
Have you gleaned enough, O wise one?
Man is bound by destiny. Fate can be altered. Life is what you make of it. Okay, first of all, there's already a lot to unpack here in just like the first minutes of this mission. So according to the subtitles, this guy is called Havi, but clearly it's supposed to be Odin, right? I mean, first of all, Havi is one of the many names of Odin, and the fate that the Norns have foretold, you know, getting killed by Fenrir, that's basically what is supposed to happen to Odin during Ragnarok. And he looks like male Eivor, I suppose. I mean, he's wearing the same outfit and he has like the raven tattoo on the side. But I guess it's supposed to be Odin. Even though he's uncharacteristically two-eyed here. But then again, I guess Odin wasn't always one-eyed. At some point, he sacrificed one of his eyes, so he used to have two eyes at some point. But yeah, we are going to work under the assumption that this is supposed to be Odin. Man is bound by destiny, fate can be altered, life is what you make of it. Well, I mean, obviously, the people of this day and age would probably pick the first one, man is bound by destiny. But I mean, if he's Odin, he would probably at least think that he might be able to alter his fate.
You three spin out destinies as a thread in fabric. But threads may be unraveled by snags and catches.
Not all can be foreseen, but loose threads can be rewoven or restrung. At day's end, the tapestry will be preserved.
I am no string to be plucked or tied. I am the High One, the Lord of Ecstasy, the enemy of the wolf. I am eternal.
Well, I mean, that's confirmation that it's supposed to be Odin. The High One, Lord of Ecstasy.
Riddled words only cloud my thoughts. A storm is brewing. Not in the clouds, but down below. Does our final battle draw near? Is this how Ragnarok begins?
The fate of the High One. Asgard arc started. Okay. So... we are not Eivor at the moment. Not really anyway. But we're playing as some form of Odin who looks like male Eivor. Well, that is very interesting. Anyway, it seems like I can synchronize a viewpoint here, so let's do it. And yeah, I mean, look at that throne. It has like 2 ravens sitting on each side. And actually a few more than 2 ravens, but obviously this is Odin's throne right here. Okay, well, this is quite the vision quest, Eivor, you got here. I wonder what happens if I jump down. Do you want to tempt your fate, Odin? Oh, look at this dead deer over here. Heimdall's report, Harvey. The attacks grow more fierce and I must venture from my tower. What I hear with my hidden ear worries me and now I must see it with my eyes. I beg you once again to assign me a serious apprentice. Loki clearly resents his role as gatekeeper and bristles at the lightest of requests. He will need some supervision in my absence. Not that he can do much harm without my key, but the wards have been weakened and he would be next to useless against a full Jötnar assault. Best that he be reassigned or expelled from Asgard altogether, despite whatever fool's bargain you've struck. I swear he will be the death of me. Well, that's very true. But if it's any consolation, according to the prophecy, you're also going to be the death of him. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do here. Maybe there's a safer way down that doesn't involve jumping. This looks promising over here. Teleport. I mean, the teleportation is very reminiscent of what we saw in like the different afterlives in Odyssey. So, presumably, Asgard is something similar. Like, you know, Elysium and Hades and all the other places we've seen before. I mean, this is actually something I've been wondering. Clearly, if they follow the same, you know, lore and mythology as in Odyssey, then the North and Germanic gods would also be Isu, and this is presumably some kind of Isu place. I've just been wondering if these are like the same Isu, just playing a different role, or if these are different Isu, because we have seen that at least like the Greek and the Roman gods seem to be the same. So whatever Isu is the, you know, the origin of Zeus is also the one for Jupiter. As a matter of fact, the Etruscan gods also seem to be mixed into that, since the first time we heard about the, you know, Jupiter or Zeus, Isu, he was actually called Tinia, which is, you know, the Etruscan version of him. But, I mean, the Germanic pantheon is a little bit different, so you can't always find, like, proper equivalents, so maybe this is actually a different group of Isu. So while it is maybe easy to find proper equivalents between the Roman and the Greek pantheon because they are similar. Also, technically, the game didn't always go through with it, because we have seen in Odyssey that, for example, Hades and Aita are clearly different Isu, and Aita is technically the Etruscan version of Hades. So, apparently at some point, these parallels break down a little bit. But yeah, let's look around a little bit and see what we can do here. Reach the Great Hall. Who are you? Can't talk to them, but they seem to be talking some Old North, probably. Where is the Great Hall? Do I have a map of this place? Okay, I do. Okay, it's over here. I'm actually not sure if I'm in the right level for this. But maybe before I go and start to explore this place, I will...
We must devise a strategy to deal with these invaders, Thor. You cannot smash your way out of certain death.
Who crushed the skull of Thrymr, king of the
Whoever
Jotnar?
said that?
Who slew Geirad the Gargantuan with a flaming ball of...
Yeah. And it was all well done. But the past is settled. It is our future we must decide.
You don't decide the future, you strangle it. By Mjolnir, I will hunt down these invaders to the ends of Asgard if I must.
And leave our halls undefended. Without your hammer, we'll soon be overrun.
More danger, more glory.
Well, he certainly sounds like Thor. I mean, if anyone can smash his way out of danger, then it's him. Can you jump over here? Okay. Now, apparently all the important gods are here already.
Uri's balls. We are Asgardians. We don't skulk around like elves. We fight!
We are fighting. For our homes, for our people. But some problems can't be solved with the hard end of a hammer.
Name one.
Harvey, break our stalemate.
Well, I mean, if you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail, I suppose.
What is this? Another invasion?
Warriors from Jotunheim. They attack from all fronts.
While we sit on our trembling hands and scratch our bums.
Not so, Thor. Many Aesir have been sent to the four corners of Asgard, leaving we four to defend the Great Hall.
Havi, lend me a score of your warriors and I will lead them into Jotunheim myself.
We cannot afford such a loss. The Einherjar must hold back to defend our city.
I would bring them here, to hold the Great Hall itself. This invasion is too large to spread ourselves around.
All this prattle solves nothing. Battle or death! Silence! All of you. We will take the fight to the enemy before they cross the Bifrost.
Well said, Ravenfeeder. Name those who may fight beside you.
Okay. What are my options? Thor, Lord of Thunder, Tyr, Keeper of Justice, Freya, Queen of Asgard. I don't know. I feel this is a job for Thor, you know. This is a nail that needs a hammer, I guess. So, let's pick Thor.
I need only one. You, Thor, Lord of Thunder. Together we'll cripple the enemy before they grow too bold. Rouse every warrior who can hold axe or hammer. We're hunting Jotnar heads!
He's definitely happy with that choice.
The rest of you, stay back to protect the Great Hall.
I wouldn't want to know how he reacts if I pick someone else.
Were any creatures among the Jotnar? Drago, trolls, or wolves?
What troubles you, Havi?
Does your far side tell you something?
More invaders! They gather at the Bifrost Bridge!
Where's Loki? He should be guarding that door.
Warn the others. The fight begins.
Yeah, I think you may have picked a bad person to guard the door.
Einherjar! Here is the battle you died to attain! For Havi and for Asgard!
Well, he's certainly determined. Close the gate to Jotunheim. Okay, let's see. I suppose we will have to fight
Jotunheim scum! Welcome to
some enemies
your
now.
doom!
Well, apparently I do have like a bunch of warriors with me, and not just Thor. And it looks like I basically have the same skill set and weapons. Okay, so this shouldn't be too difficult. Unless the enemies are like really, really tough. Let's see. Okay, are you ready? Well, I have quite the large army of warriors behind me. Let's go.
Me, I gift this battle to myself.
That's the spirit. Who else would you want to gift it to? And you're the high one. Okay. Oh, I think I can see them. I mean, not on my Odin's view just yet. Right? You're still behind me? But I guess I'm going to lead the charge.
Blood for Asgard! Say hello to Jormungandr!
Alright, here we go. Okay, yeah, it's basically same kind of battle, same kind of weapons, except I'm fighting Jotnar. Huh. Oh, I can just push them off the rainbow bridge. Okay, that's good to know. Of course, I feel if I'm fighting as Odin, I should be fighting with a spear, but I guess I'll keep my normal weapon here. Right? Don't fall off yourself, though. That wouldn't be good, I guess. Alright, let me help you with this one. And... oh, this one already got up. I just wanted to stomp you. And I suppose the frost giants are at least a little bit giant. They're slightly bigger than the Asgardians. Anyway, since I'm supposed to close the gates, I shouldn't waste too much time. Oh, hang on a second. I can even like stealth attack people apparently. But yeah, let's try to get to the actual gate and close it. I'm sure my warriors can take care of these enemies. Let's just keep moving. Oh, hang on a second. This guy is trying to follow me. Let me get rid of you first. Right. Oh, I think you're still alive. Let me remedy that. Okay, now we have another line of defense here. Ooh. A nice work, Thor.
You break too easily.
I didn't need to bother getting rid of them. Alright, let me get rid of a few of these enemies here. Oh, well, this one has some special tricks up his sleeve. Interesting. But so do I. What's so funny, I can loot them. Maybe let's use a different skill for a change. Yeah, some of these Jotun have like some kind of teleporting skill. And suddenly they show up behind you. Fascinating. Doesn't help you though. Okay, let's continue and let's close that gate.
Asgard will fall, not while I stand.
There we go.
Loki was charged with guarding this gate, yet it was left open.
Yeah. Don't act so surprised.
What's that?
You've done us no favors, he's a Jotun.
Wait, no. You're mistaken. I am no Jotun. I was only passing through from one land to another.
Would your song be the same if the Jotnar had won this fight?
Yes, of course. Of course. Are you calling me a liar?
Alright, what's going on here? Speak to Loki. Maybe you can explain yourself.
Harvey, I found this one lurking in the shade, shying from battle. Shall I extract some teeth to get him talking? Or pluck out an eye?
You were told to guard this portal, Loki. What happened?
The portal opened, and these soldiers came bleeding through. So I sent warning straight away. And I captured this one, the soggy-jowled sheep herder.
What is your name, stranger?
I am called the Builder by most.
He wants
That's
your
not a name.
not your trade.
Yeah.
If I have another name, it's not within my memory. Builder it's been for as long as I've been building things.
Okay. Are you with the giants? What can you offer? Why are you here? I hope I can ask all the questions. Maybe let's start with the most obvious one. Are you with the giants?
Do you come from Jotunheim?
I do. Or I did. That is to say, I passed through. But I am not of that place, which pleases me well, for I hated it.
Had you any dealings there?
As a builder, yes. For a time. But they took a dislike to my methods, which are, shall I say, magical in nature.
Harvey, when someone gifts you a horse, you ride it. I put a bridle on this one.
So you want me to have him build something?
Is that right, Builder? Are you a gift horse? Or a secret curse?
Neither, High One. I am only a tool. One with hopes to be well used.
This portal has been a source of misery for some time. I want it sealed.
With respect, this is not the only way the Jotnar can enter Asgard. May I propose a more encompassing solution?
So what do you suggest? Maybe a wall around Asgard? I mean, that would be classic Norse mythology material, right? Straight out of the Edda. Your rival is suspicious, walls have failed us. Well, apparently they tried that already. Maybe he can build a better wall.
We have tried all manner of barriers and still we are breached. What makes you think yours could keep out giants, or worse?
I've been among the giants, learned their weaknesses. My shield will succeed where yours have failed. If you doubt me, I could offer a demonstration.
A demonstration, yes. And if he fails to impress, we hoist his skin as a sail.
I'll accept these terms, with the last condition. I would need water from your well of Urth.
What do you know of our sacred well?
It's a place of great power and vital magic, a source of spirit. It's the water there that will power your shield.
I'll collect the water, Harvey. Keep this one clear of our sacred sites.
Loki, halt! I will go to the well. You must find this builder clearing for his display.
No, it's no trouble, Harvey. The damp and the dark appeal to me.
Suspicious.
Go with the builder, then return to the Great Hall with news of our next step.
As you command. An interesting offer.
A curious coincidence.
Indeed, but I mean, I guess we can let him have a try. Well traveled. And where did he just disappear to? Okay, I guess he's just going to get some water from the well. Oh, well, I'm going to get the water from the well because apparently we don't trust Loki to do it. So, I suppose that's going to be our next task. But first, let me loot all of these Jötnar over here. Okay, well. Let's see, where would that well be? Also, what are these symbols? The shining golden symbols. Can I have a closer look at them? This is somewhere below me. This might be somewhere below me. What about the other ones? I'm not seeing them at the moment. Let's see if we can reach one of them, because they attract my attention. Again, it seems to be somewhere well below me. Let's see, maybe we can find a shortcut down here. This might be a bad idea. Oh, hang on a second, there's a haystack. Okay, this changes the situation a little bit. There we go. Odin likes his leap of faith as well. Now, let's see. Seems to be some kind of tent and something's inside, probably. Okay, I think we can make this. Oh, it's a treasure chest. Let's see. Emir's Tearstone. Okay, so basically the gold symbols are the equivalent to treasures and wealth. And there's mysteries as well in Asgard. So I guess I will check these out as well at some point. Okay, the Well of Urd is all the way on the other side. So maybe we will wait with that until the next episode. And instead I will explore this place a little bit. Wake up. Oh, okay, so if I want to return to the normal world, I can do this at any given time. And then probably return here. But, you know, now that we're here, we're going to continue, presumably until the end of this mission. Okay, how about we travel back to the throne room and maybe have a look at one of these mysteries and just look around a little bit. I mean, this is a pretty neat place, so I think there's a lot to explore here. Of course, I have no idea what to do with these tear stones. Maybe at some point I will learn about it. Okay, yeah, very impressive. I mean, I really enjoyed these mythological places in Odyssey, so I'm sure I will enjoy this. I'm not sure if this is actually a DLC or just part of the main game. I think it's part of the normal main game. So this is going to be interesting. Anyway, let me put a marker on... Well, there's the mystery over here, so maybe this is a good place to start. Of course, I can already see that, just like a lot of the mythological places in Odyssey, this one is going to be difficult to navigate. Okay, this might be a quick way to get down. Let's go. Although it's kind of funny that they would even bother putting up these ropes if they have teleporters. Why not just put up another teleporter here? It's maybe asking too many questions. Okay, I guess I can jump down here. This water didn't really look deep enough to jump into, but I guess it worked. Okay, I think Should be able to reach that mystery now. It's actually a little bit higher than I expected. So I suppose this is one of the moments where you get to play a quote-unquote male Ava if you pick that option at the beginning of the game. And I would be playing the female one if I had decided to go with the all-female option. And I guess I can understand why it makes more sense to have a male one here. I can talk to the rock. Okay.
Greybeard, I
Oh,
see
it's
you
Thor.
there. Thor, why do you call? A challenge! Will you face me in fighting?
Gladly. Of course, I feel that you probably won't be much of a challenge here. I mean, he's the god of poetry, and you're the god of thunder. This is not really an equal fight, I think. But, let's do it.
I will accept your challenge and teach you a lesson through humiliation. Now speak, that I might hear the strength of your convictions. Come and flight me, All-Father. It's time to perform. I'm the ruler of thunder. You're caught in the storm. Cross the water and meet me. I'll show you my might.
You're an arrogant fool, though, and I truly don't envy your plight. Or beware what you ask for. I'll finish the fight. If I come there, I'll beat you. You'd rather me here. Okay, this one doesn't fit the meter. This one doesn't rhyme. Gotta be this one.
Oh, beware what you ask for. I will finish the fight. Not bad, old man. I have slain giants and monsters. I am endlessly brave. I am adored by the masses from warrior to slave. You are the worst of the Aesir, a coddled old clod.
I'm wise as an owl, you're a fool of a god. That you think yourself beloved is very odd. You're an angry young cretin, your envy is clear. Again, only one that really fits the meter and rhymed, and that's this one.
I'm as wise as an owl. You're a fool of a god. You were lucky. Shame serves as your shadow wherever you roam. Your failure's the point, and I'll hammer it home. You're a simpering greybeard who will soon meet his end.
If you think you'll outlast me, I've terrible news. Well, your victory is not what my vision portend, and I promise that the same fate awaits you, my friend. Again, I think this should be it.
And I promise that the same fate awaits you, my friend. Not your best work, All-Father.
Okay, maybe the second one would have been better.
For me, Thor. I do not know the taste. This setback will only drive me to get better, to get stronger, and I will return and crush you with my wit.
Okay, but I still won like the first two lines, so it still was enough to win this fighting. Okay, but why did you have to do it standing on like different parts of this little rock and shouting at each other? I guess gods can't just fight like normal people, face to face. They have to shout at each other. Okay, well, that was fun. I don't know, while we make our way over here to the Well of Urda, I guess we can take a look at this mystery as well. And see if we can find anything on the way there, but I suppose... Also, can I actually... Oh, I can call my horse. Oh! That is not a horse! But I guess I'll take it. I mean, that's new to me that Odin has been riding deer, but...
My thoughts are clouded with shadows of doom. Even this peaceful valley seems to hold hidden dangers.
Well, I probably have to take a boat to get to the other side here, huh? Let's do it. Alright, looks like the mystery is on this island here. And there's also the same kind of mushrooms.
Cannot touch me. Your curses cannot touch me. Your weapons will not harm me. I will bathe in your blood.
Well, this Einherjar might need some help. What's going on?
Warrior, put reins upon your battle lust and ride it. Do not be ridden by it.
I do not know your face, but I know...
Yes, think. What are your last memories?
I remember the fire fog, filling my throat, wading through a sea of blood and meat. A spear piercing my heart.
And then the Valkyries plucked you from the Helvega, which leads lesser men to hell, and brought you here, to glorious Asgard.
Asgard? This place is truly like no other. And, this is not a dream? Am I supposed to fight you?
We will fight together, and become part of the greatest army ever assembled. But first, go eat and drink among the gods. Take your place in the Hall of the Slain. Your bravery has earned it.
Thor! Stormbringer! I offer you my blade! Odin, Raven Feeder! I give you my life!
Alright, apparently this was just a newly arrived fallen warrior. And we just had to tell him what's going on. He certainly accepted his fate pretty quickly, though. I mean, I guess it's not a bad fate for a warrior. Oh yeah, I'm in Asgard. Great. That's exactly what I've been hoping for. Okay, well, this was another pretty quick one. So, let's continue. And I guess I can try to find that treasure that's somewhere around here. Again, it's somewhere below this place. Clearly, yeah, it's like in a cave or somewhere inside this rock. Is there like an entrance? Yeah, we have like an entrance over here, so that's probably where I have to look. Oh, this is just a rope. I thought it was a snake. This is just some kind of light. Nothing special. Also, this is not where I'm supposed to go. Maybe underwater? Ah, okay. It's underwater cave. Alright. Ooh. What is going on here? Clearly, this has to point somewhere. Okay, I guess it's gotta be like this. Well, let's see. Apparently this treasure doesn't want to be found quite as easily. Builder's notes. The deviance of the second rune is a binding. When used with the 14th, the true name is revealed to seal the enchantment. The deviance of the second rune is a binding. When used with the 14th, the true name is the enchantment. I'm not sure if I understand this. Oh, hang on a second. I might be able to point this over here. Okay. That's probably more like it. There we go. And another tear stone. And I still have no idea what to do with that. So, what exactly would be behind this door? nothing too interesting, apparently. I mean, I might be able to... No, I can't go up here. So this is just, like, a distraction. And the real interesting thing is over here. Okay, I think I understand. Is there anything else in here that I want to take with me? Probably not. Okay, I guess I found what I came here for. Let's move on. First of all, gotta get up again. And the well shouldn't be too far away. Well, that's a matter of interpretation. Maybe instead of going to the well, I'm actually going to check out this mystery over here, since, you know, they're usually pretty short, and this might just fit in the rest of this episode. Okay, we got some kind of camp over here.
Who will join us on this wild hunt? Which among you hunger for a challenge, eh? Who here has an appetite for adventure?
Me.
Hail, Andrimnir. Off again to hunt the immortal boar?
Yes. Yet again, Saerimnir has risen from his bones and escaped my kitchen. It should prove to be a vigorous chase.
You never tire of tracking this beast.
No hunt is more thrilling, and his meat has no equal. Come.
All right, let's hunt some legendary beasts, I suppose. I'm guessing this is also part of some Norse saga, although I have to admit I'm not familiar with this person. But nevertheless, let's just follow him. Oh, yep, I think I can see it.
Run, you sluggards! Have you no appetite? Skillfully done, Lord Keeper. I will save you the juiciest cut. Come,
well,
you brave butchers. Let us prepare a true hero's feast.
I basically killed the boar all on my own. And, I mean, it had like a red skull next to its level, which would indicate like a very powerful enemy, but it kind of died with just 2 arrows, so it wasn't quite as dangerous after all. So was that all I had to do for this? Yeah, that's actually the end of the quest. Okay, well, I mean, this might be a good time to make a cut, and we will continue this in the next episode by going to the well. And I guess we will check out Trollton over here. I mean, that seems like an interesting place. But yeah, I'm sure this is going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, I enjoyed these mythological DLC or side stories in Odyssey quite a bit. So seeing them for like the North mythology as well is certainly going to be very interesting for me. But yeah, for now, let's call it a day. As always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.